Okay, this is part 2 of the psychic attacks versus spiritual attacks. In the first video, I go through the messages that I got in my dreams. I lead you through a stress relief balance. If you've had a similar experience, and then we're also releasing trapped emotions. So right now we are in the process of releasing trapped emotions. If you have not done part 1, please go back before doing this. Everything is always done with permission from your higher self and bound by the laws of the universe. And so we are going to release the trapped emotion of resentment. And so you're going to take your magnet and or your fingers, and you are going to stimulate again your guardian meridian that runs from the top of your lip up your forehead, down the back of your head, and it goes like midway down your spine. That will stimulate the kind of the radio signal based on our conscious intention to find the trapped emotion of resentment connected to these experiences. And so we're going to close our eyes and we are going to release the trapped emotion of resentment connected to any spiritual or psychic attack, transmuting it with love, lovingly releasing this from our bodies. You're going to do this about 5 to 10 times, paying attention to what's going on in your body. Sometimes I feel like I have to take a deep breath or kind of move my body around. So do whatever you need to do in order to move through this. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to release any hidden emotions that are connected to this experience that are trapped in our bodies. What happens is that we have all of these different experiences in life, and we have these emotional reactions, right? These chemical bursts from our brain into our body. And if we don't process all the way through them, which a lot of us don't, not because we don't want to, but we never learned how to. And we were like, no, I don't want to feel that, right? And so as that happens, we get clutter in our body. And this becomes pain, ailments, disease, because each emotional frequency has a certain vibration, and it's vibrating in your body at a certain level. And it's causing the cells and the tissues around it, the bones around it, ligaments around it, to synchronize with it. Okay, so oftentimes, like if I work on athletes and say they tore their elbow pitching, right? This is an example. It's likely, and it's been proven through my practice, that they had trapped emotions there to begin with, which made it a weaker point. And so when you're overexerting it, you're more prone to injury. And so it's really cool because our subconscious understands where everything is and what is underlying all of this kind of stuff. So in my practice, this is what I do. I get to the root cause of what we're dealing with so that we can accelerate your spiritual ascension and help your body come into balance in order to heal and really operate in a way that it should. So the next thing we're going to do is release any hidden emotions within our system connected to these spiritual and psychic attacks. And so what you're going to do is you're going to hold the intention to be releasing any hidden emotions connected to this experience or any similar experiences, past, present, future, right? Time is not linear. And so we are working on all planes in all lifetimes, and we are setting the intention that we are releasing this from anyone who currently has this, right? So if we have children, we have maybe passed it on through epigenetics. And so when we're doing this work, it's not like we're just doing this for us, we're doing this for our lineage. I did this practice with somebody and she had trapped emotions from a past life that she actually remembered. And so when we do these exercises, I always like to set the intention that it's not just the now, right? So super important. Okay, so the belief that was channeled was, I allow myself to access my psychic gifts in a powerful and peaceful way, which I think is just beautiful. I think it's fascinating that the two words came out of powerful and peaceful, right? They seem like oxymorons, like it's like one, it doesn't seem like the other. But we know through water as an example that it can be really soft and gentle and erode over time. It's a very powerful force, but it doesn't need to be catastrophic to be powerful, right? And so what we want to experience our awakening in a peaceful way. We don't want cosmic 2x4s. We don't need to be like awoken in the middle of the night and feel like we're going fucking crazy, okay? We want to make sure that it's a gradual, peaceful process that aligns us to our truth and accesses our spiritual, our galactic blueprint, right? We just need remembering. And so part of my process is to help you remember that you are a powerful being with biotechnology that is far more superior than anything on the fucking market. So here we go. What you're gonna do is you're gonna have everything uncrossed. I'm so excited about this balance. Okay. You're gonna say out loud, eyes open, looking down, I allow myself to access my psychic gifts in a powerful and peaceful way. You're gonna cross your left ankle over your right ankle and your left wrist over your right wrist. So you're left over right, and you're clasping your hands. You are curling your hands towards your heart. If that feels good, you're going to close your eyes and repeat the statement, I allow myself to access my psychic gifts in a powerful and peaceful way. I allow myself to access my psychic gifts in a powerful, peaceful way. Pause the video. You have as much time as you need. Once you're done with the balance, you're going to put all 10 fingertips together. Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're going to have eyes open, looking down. You're going to say, I allow myself to access my psychic gifts in a powerful, peaceful way, out loud. Testing strong. Good job, guys. I can't wait to hear how this experience is like going for you guys. Like, I want to know everything. I want to know how you felt. I want to know what you experienced. I want to know if you got messages from your higher self, if it reworded anything. I want to know how it felt in your body. I want to see how this unfolds in your life and what spiritual gifts start to come online and what you start to notice. So please share with me, okay? It gives me life. I love it. I just received a message. Like, I can't make this shit up. Without the psychic, matter would never have awakened from its innocence. It would never have aspired for the life of its origin, the spiritual life. Like, I hope you realize how magical life really is, and that all of this shit that we're dealing with right now and all of this chaos is, it is jolting people awake. And it is our job to maintain our sanity and maintain our composure and maintain our peace as the world is spinning around us and there's so much confusion and there's so much power grabbing. We really need to be doing this work. And so for anyone that is on the spiritual path, please send this to them. Please save this. We need more people doing this work. The only way to combat the energy is by all of us shining brightly. It's not by shutting down and being stressed out and being scared and all of that. Like, we have to relieve the fear. We have to stand in our power and we have to stand in our purpose and we have to activate our gifts, because there are more of us, right? But when they hold the power, they hold the wisdom, they hold the knowledge, they hold the media, they hold the narrative, it's going to take some effort to find the people in our tribe that we need to connect with in order to grow, in order to ascend, right? We are in that splitting. We are seeing it in real time. The 6 planets aligning, right? That's like the line in the sand is drawn. Are you going to 5D or are you going to stay in the 3D? Are you going to bring the shit that didn't work in the past into the future? Or are you going to be a different person? I'm in the camp of being a different person. I don't want to bring anything from the past. I think all of that shit needs to stay where it is, and we need to rebuild in a way that is for the community, for the collective, for the greater consciousness. And the awakening is already happening. The elites are trying to basically stop it. They're trying to stop a freight train, and they're trying really hard. But what I know is that it's not ultimately going to be successful. I'm going to try to make this quick. We have the observer. Patience, awareness, focus. The woman is looking through an old-fashioned camera, ready to take a photograph. She observes the landscape before her. All is quiet and peaceful. We don't know how long this woman has been waiting for the perfect shot. She has the patience to remain focused until the decisive moment presents itself. Strength lies in her calmness. She lives in the present and does not easily get distracted. Do not get distracted right now. Stay focused, stay calm, and do the fucking work. If you need help with this, please book a free discovery call with me. I support you all the fucking way. We've got this, and we have all the signs on our side.